Hey everyone, this is DCSG 81. Today we will take a look at the latest The Amazing Spider-Man from Medicom Mafex. Okay, the packaging is the very standard Mafex packaging with the Amazing Spider-Man picture here. It's a very comic version. So see, and at the side you can see a picture of the Spider-Man, and at the side here is the crawling pose, which is very nice. And from here you can see all the very cool artwork. Let's see, there are two different heads, one with the big eyes and one with the more focused eye and the unmasked head, which I like the most for Peter Parker. And see the amazing details and the accessories, the webbings and the hands and the magnetic legs. Okay, so here there's nothing much here. The Amazing Spider-Man and a clear view of the box. So let's unbox it. So this is the figure right out of the box, and let's take a closer look. Okay, as you can see, the details are just like his name, pretty amazing. So you can see the spider symbols here. This is very similar to the comic which I used to read. The painting is marvelous. You can see there are shadings all over, which I didn't expect it to be. So there are shadings, the blue shadings, and there are red shadings all over the body, which is very nice. And the muscle definition is there, and the iconic back symbol, the big fat spider. So this looks very good. It's as good as I have expected it to be. So this is the feet without the magnets, the normal feet. Okay, for the articulation, the head can move pretty easy. You can look up this high and look down this much. So there's a butterfly joint where you can turn the arms, and the ends can go 360 degree, can go out this much, which is pretty amazing, and can go all the way. It's very good. And there's a arm swivel. Okay, and there's an ab joint, so you can turn up this much for the swinging pose, but it has a slight gap here, so if you just do slightly at the side, you might not be able to see it. So it's all good. And for the going down, you can go pretty much down, but again there's a small gap here, so pretty flexible. And there's another joint right here at the abdomens, so you can turn pretty much all around. The leg can go this far. You can see the joint here, it's almost straight. Then the leg can go up pretty much for the swinging pose. The usual Spider-Man swinging pose, which is very well done. Okay, oops, see, it's too much turning here. Okay, but no problem, you can pop it back very easy. So the leg ankle can go all the way, and the feet can turn all around, and this ankle, which is a bit stiff because it's still brand new. Okay, so the articulation, as we have expected from a Spider-Man, you can do it with this figure here. Okay, as we can see here, this Spider-Man comes with tons of accessories. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pair of hands. So the relaxed pair of hands that comes with attached to the figure. Then we have the fisted hand. Okay. Then we have the web shooting hands. So very well done. And then we have the wall crawling hands. Okay. And then we have the hands for holding on to the web when he's swinging around. Okay. And then we have the web crawling hand that comes with magnets for you to stick on a metal surface. And then we have a pair of legs that it comes with the magnet, as you can see. Okay, so we have the alternate head, which you can see he's more focused. The eye is slightly smaller, and he's in a fighting mode. Okay, and then we have the mask. When he have take off his mask, this I think is very similar to the one that comes with the Homecoming Spider-Man. Okay, and lastly we have the unmasked Peter Parker head, which is very well done, I would say. Okay, so oh, and also comes with a web for shooting on place, and also it has a magnet. I'm sorry, this doesn't come with a magnet. Is this for? So this webbing is for when he's shooting at the enemy or shooting on the wall. Okay, it's pretty cool. So this webbing is actually for when he's swinging. So basically you use it with hands like this. Okay, to have the swinging pose. Then we have two long and two short webbing is for when he's shooting out from his hand. Okay, so you can see the hole here is to put in the hand. Okay, it's pretty cool again. So lastly, it comes with a standard Mafex standard stand, which is nothing new here. So let's take a look at how to change the head. So pretty simple, you just pop it off and just pop it back on. Okay, it's looking very good. So as for the unmasked head, same thing, pop the head off and you pop the neck off. Because this comes with a neck, then you just put it on. Okay. Okay, I noticed that there is some paints different. This is a slightly darker red and this is a very bright red. So this is a minor bummer that maybe Mafex have overlooked. Other than that, he looks very good. Okay, next I would like to show you guys how to change on the hands for the magnetic one. So Mafex joint design is slightly different. It's not a ball joint, so you just need to pull it out very gently, because I find that the hand is the joint is very fragile, it's small. But if I'm not wrong, the previous Spider-Man from Homecoming is even smaller. I think they have improved on it and make it slightly thicker. So you just put back the hand again gently. Okay, same for the other hand. Just put it back here. Okay, as for the feet, same thing. You just need to move it out slowly, and it went in not straight in, it went it to the side. So you can see just now I just pull it out like this. Okay, same goes for this feet. Okay, and then when you put in the magnetic ones, it's the same. You can see the hole is at this side, not going straight in. So you just need to put in slowly. Okay, then the other hand legs. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, right now I'm actually at my kitchen where I have a metal door. So I'm just trying to try out how strong is the magnet of the Spider-Man. So let's take a try. Okay, so as you can see, the magnet is pretty strong. You can just stick it there, no problem. Let's try again. So it's all good. Okay, as for the size comparison, I would like to compare among all the Spider-Mans that I have. So from the left side here, we have the SH Figuarts Spider-Man from Infinity War. Then we have the previous Mafex Spiderman from Infinity War as well. So you can see the difference with the new Mafex. So it's very much smaller. This size I think is just right. And then next we have the Miles Morales Spider-Man from Marvel Legend. It's a very small one because he's teenagers. And then next we have the old Scarlet Spider from Marvel Legends. And lastly we have the Revoltech Yamaguchi Spider-Man. So I think this is the biggest for now. So I think the size is pretty good. So let's move on. Okay, next we have the size comparison among those that is related to Spider-Man, his villains mostly. These are the ones that I have. I'm so sorry. So this one will be the Marvel Legend Dr. Octopus, and this one will be the Revoltech Yamaguchi Venom. So as you can see, the size of this comic version of Spider-Man, I think he's slightly bigger, because by right he should be, I think, bits smaller than Venom and as well as Dr. Octopus. Okay, and next we have the comparison with some of the Avengers. So you see on the left here we have the latest SH Figuarts Thor from Infinity War. So this head is from the Mesco. So, and we have the SH Figuarts Captain America and the SH Figuarts Infinity War Hulk. So you can see from the picture here, from the video here, he doesn't really scale well because he's almost as tall as Captain America, which is not correct. So if you plan to get this Spider-Man for your Avengers, unless you're not posing him standing straight, I think he still be okay. Otherwise, I think the scale is pretty off. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, for the pros and cons of this Spider-Man comic version, for the pros, as you all can see, there's a lot of pros here. The likeness of the Spider-Man in the comics that I used to read when I was a teenager, so he's very much a good resemblance, like he just jumped out from the comic itself. So this Spider-Man is very good. The joint wise, as I showed you earlier on during the articulation, is very well, and there is no loose joint for mine, so I'm pretty happy with. I know some of the reviewer have a loose joint here and there, but mine is pretty well. So, and the paint job is brilliant. As you can see, it's all very well done, and there's shading as well all over, so it's very well done. And accessories, tons of it. And I think the unmask head that everyone been asking for, they give us a very good unmask head. So everything is very good for this Spider-Man. I can't see, I don't have any cons that I can think of at the moment, so I would say that is very good. So the final verdict for this Spider-Man, I would say I can say it's a 10 out of 10 because I don't have any cons for it. So this is definitely a must buy if you're a fan of Spider-Man like I am. So it's to me it's just a masterpiece. It's Mafex really nailed it. So now I'm really thinking whether if I should get the Venom comic version, which I am quite reluctant to get because he's a little skinny, although I know it's comic accurate, but I like my Venom to be very much bulkier, like the Marvel Legend BAF Venom. That's the Venom that I like. So but yeah, so I'm still considering whether to get that Venom to pair with him, or I can just use him to fight with the one that I have, which is the Yamaguchi Venom. So yeah, so this is a very good Spider-Man. I think you should really get it. So that's all for my review today, and I hope you enjoy it. And please click the like button if you like my review, and if you dislike it, let me know which area I can improve. And yeah, so I hope this is not a very long video. I have not seen the whole video yet, so I hope it will not be a boring one for you guys. I hope you will find this informative, and again, this is masterpiece. So I hope you will get it, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I do. So please subscribe to my channel if you like my video, and I'll come out with video hopefully every day, and try my very best to do review on new figures that I can get, and also as well as some review on figures which I have yet to open. And also I'll try to do something different, which is not just about unboxing or reviewing figures. Okay, so stay tuned, and hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and have a nice day. So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.